everyone, are you ready for spring? Today I'm going to share a really cool 3D flower that I made using basil cardstock. I used the color Piglet for the petals, and it's this little centerpiece is made with yellow, and I believe it's lemon drop. So this is actually a double page layout. I'll be making this flower. It has 3 different sizes of petals. And here's the second page, and this flower just has 2 sizes, a small and medium. So the petals are small, medium, and large. All right, so let's set it up, and I'll show you how to make it with the Brothers Scan and Cut machine. Let's zoom in, and we'll go into Pattern, the Basic Shapes menu. I'm going to pick this shape. It looks like a petal. There's quite a few shapes that look like petals. This is the one that's rounded. And I'm going to make 3 sizes. So the first size, I don't want this shape. I'm going to press this dimension button because I want to alter the dimensions separately, the height and width. So the first thing I'm going to do is make it 0.5, half an inch wide. And the next thing I'm going to do is adjust the height to 2 inches high. So again, this is the smallest one. The smallest petal is 2 inches high, the medium is 2.5, and the large is 3 inches high. Great. I am going to make 10 of them. Just go with 10. I mean, it depends how many flowers you're going to make. And also you can alter this. You don't have to make it the same size as I am. I'll click Set, and there they are on my mat. Now I'm going to choose one of these smaller petals and resize it by pressing this button, and make my next size of petal, which will be, I'm going to leave the dimensions as is, and I'll make it 2.5 inches high. Oh. Great, and I'll take 10 of those. There we go. And I'll just move them onto my mat quickly in a row so I can cut them out when I'm done. Okay, I'll just move these over so they can cut. They're not overlapping at all. And then I'm going to take this last petal and make my largest size, press the sizing button, and add a 3-inch high petal. And you can see the width adjusted itself. I did not constrain that proportion. I'm going to again just choose 10. I don't need 10, but that's okay. And again, I'll just pop these onto my mat in a row myself. So like I said, these are the dimensions I chose for my petals. You can practice and, you know, fool around with your sizing and choose any, you know, for any type of flower. I kind of wanted a Gerbera daisy. So that's enough. I'm going to get rid of that. There you go. So I have the small, the medium, the large, the 2-inch, the 2.5-inch high, and the 3-inch high. Now I'm going to load my basil paper up, my cardstock, the Piglet. Isn't that a nice pink color? And I'll cut it out. Okay, let's unload the paper. Now I have all these pretty little petals on my mat, and I'll pop them off, and then I'll show you how to assemble the flower. And now for the next step, we're going to make the center of the flower using the yellow lemon drop paper. I'm going to take a Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L adhesive sheet. These are 4x6 size, but they come in different sizes. I think 6x12 and 12x12. So they come with a transfer sheet. I'm going to just take this off, and we will place this sheet down in this corner and rub it really well. Okay, now that it's sticking down, and then we're going to cut out a 2-inch circle for the flower center. Let's get the machine here. And we will go into patterns. I will load my paper up. All right. And I don't know if you really need to see me make the circle because it is a basic shape, but we'll do it anyways. So I'll go into basic shapes. I will find my circle right there. And again, I said I'm going to make it 2 inches wide, or have a diameter of 2 inches. Great, I'll click set. It's there, ready to go, and I'm going to click OK, and then cut. And that's all there is to it. I'll click OK, unload my mat, and then I have this circle that is double-sided, or has the adhesive sheet on it like this. Okay? I've set out all the pieces I need to make my 3D flower. Like I said, I cut this from the Basil Piglet pink cardstock. So I have 3 sizes of petals, about 10 of each. The small one is 2 inches high and 1/2 inch wide. Then the medium size is 2.5 inches high, and the large size is 3 inches high or long. Then my center circle is cut out of lemon drop, and it is 2 inches wide. So on top of this, I have placed, like I said, the Scrapbook Adhesives by L adhesive sheet, and cut it out. Now I cut out all the petals with my Scan and Cut machine, but you can cut them out with whatever you like. So I will start by cutting my centerpiece in half. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use both halves. The first half I will turn over, and I have this yellow showing. This has no adhesive on it. And basically, I am going to apply adhesive using my Easy Runner to the back of this yellow piece. And then using my small and medium, I'm going to alternate placing them around my flower. And basically I just go all the way around. I do small, medium, and so on. All right. Now you can see this is going to be lined up flush, like so. So straight across, because it's going to meet the edge of my layout. If you look here, you can see how it's flush. So this is what I'm basically making. I'm making it like this. So I'm making this top layer of small and medium petals. So I'll just fast forward this so you don't have to watch this process of me sticking down these petals. Okay, now we're going to do the other side using the large petals only. Again, I'm putting adhesive on the other side, and I'll fast forward this. Okay, here I have my 2 layers, one with the large petals that are 3 inches high and one with my small and medium petals. And what I'm going to do now is make a sandwich with these petals. So I'm going to take my Crafty foam tape. It's a 3D foam tape by Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L. And I will stick these 2 petal sandwiches together. So I'll just snip little pieces of it and make it fit onto the back of this. And again, you can adjust the size of your flowers. They don't have to be this size. You can make them bigger or smaller. I remove the backing. Okay, then I'm going to flip this over carefully, like so, and make my sandwich. There. So there I have my daisy sandwich together with all of the different petals. All right, now I'm going to show you how to make this really fun textured centerpiece, and I'm going to use microbeads. So I have some Martha Stewart microbeads in orange and gold, and again you can adjust this for any kind of a flower center. Now remember, I have an adhesive backing on this. If you didn't put an adhesive backing, you can just add like a clear liquid adhesive. So you want to take off the backing. To expose the adhesive, and then I'm going to put my microbeads here in my little dish, the gold and the orange mixed. Again, you can put any color of microbeads you want. Just fair warning, microbeads get everywhere if you don't have a tray of some sort. Okay, so I'm kind of mixing them up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to push my flower, that's adhesive is exposed, right into those microbeads and push down hard. And so my adhesive should grab up a lot of them. There you go. And I'll go again and just push down. And I see a little bit of a spot here, so I want to get that. There. And there you have this really cool textured flower center. I don't know, can you see it? And it's very glittery, and you have a pretty 3D flower daisy. So I hope you can make some spring projects for yourself and say goodbye to winter. Thanks for watching.